Peace. This is O.G.B.O. Some Mega Man codes, and this video is for men only. Brothers, listen. After viewing content after content, whether on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, I realized that the man, as well as the woman, but I want to deal right now with the men, are struggling to find their place. And this is understandable, especially being men of color and having our identity and our culture and our history of race. We're trying to be men according to what others tell us men are. The problem with that is, let me give you an example. If the doctor tell you this, that, or the third, but the doctor does not outlive the patient, then you have to evaluate your choice in your doctor. Okay? Now, those who are giving us advice on relationships and families oftentimes are no better off than we are as it relates to family. But let me cut through the chase and get to the point, man. There's energy, masculine energy, and there are rules and laws that govern that masculine energy. So, I have come with the term Omega Man Code because I take my direction from the Bible and the Quran. These are books that guide our energy. Unfortunately, those who have had these books in their possession weaponize these books and they use the laws in a way to beat us into submission to them, to the point where this generation, for the most part, don't want to have anything to do with neither the Bible nor the Quran. But these are books of science, not religion. Religion is something that the new man um, gave. Okay? We knew nothing of religion. We had principle. And all principle is aligned, right, with goals and objectives, and they are given for a reason. The laws that are in the Bible, in the Quran, are set in a way to align our masculine and our feminine energies, because the man is both X and Y chromosomes. So we have a masculine and a feminine, okay? But let's go at it. The man, both Bible and the Quran bears witness, is the protector, maintainer, and provider of his family. If you are not the protector, maintainer, and provider of your family, then you having a problem in your family right now. Here's why. It's a man's world. You have heard that your whole life, right? Now, you go out here, you meet a woman, you start a family, okay? Now, to please the woman, you go out and you get yourself in debt. You go buy this house that you have to struggle. You cannot afford to miss a day of work. You can't afford to get sick. You have to stay in a constant stress mindset, right? Trying to keep up with the Joneses or keep, your house, your home, your family. Now the woman has to join you. Now here's where the problem two come in. The first problem is you took on more than you should have. Okay? You start small and you grow big. Okay? You are shopping with your eyes and not your mind. Okay? I understand you want to give your family the best. We all do. But you have to first be qualified to do that. In order to be qualified, let me say it this way. Many of us have no business being married. We're not qualified to be married because we do not make the money to sustain a family. So our women have to come and join us. She has to now go into the man's world that we created. Tap into her idea of masculine energy. This is where the loudness and the rudeness come in. This is her idea of what it is to be masculine, right? Now, she's unable to turn that on and off. So when the world kick her behind and the world kick your behind, you come home at the end of the day, it's two men. There's no consoler. See? So there's friction, there's conflict, there's constant arguing. Because you, by nature, need her to console you. That's the nature that God gave her for you. She need you to give her security, knowing that you're going to keep a roof over her head. You're going to keep the lights on for her and the children. See? She's not able to rely on you, and you're not able to get comfort from her. See? This is by design. The design has always been to divide the family. That's what the whole story of Adam and Eve is about. Dividing the woman from the man, or the man from the woman. We correct this when we are on our Omega Man codes. Omega Man code number 1, qualify yourself to have a family before making babies. If you already have babies, you're already in a family setting, then listen, you're going to have to take on either an extra job, or you're going to have to downsize, or you're going to have to pick up a side hustle that's not going to land you in the penitentiary. There's no way around it. If you have a 4-bedroom house and you're making $20 an hour, something got to give. You're going to have to take on a trade. In fact, teach your sons now to get trades. College is fine for women. Teach your sons to get trades where they can use their hands. An electrician right now can go on a job with zero experience and make $50 an hour. Facts. An HVAC technician can go on a job with zero experience and make $35, $40 an hour. An industrial mechanic such as myself make $35, $40 an hour with little to no experience. Can you support a mortgage or pay a mortgage that's $1,200, $1,400, $1,500 a month, making that type of money? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you stay here, stop shopping with your your eyes. If you stay here, you're mindful that you have bills to pay. You have to plan futures for your children. You have to give your woman a portion of your money. Because if you're asking her to stay at home, you have to put something in her purse. See? Every human being has to have independence. The Quran points this out, that a man gives a portion of his money. It's called a diary in the Quran, to his woman, to his wife. See? So when she's out and about and she sees something that she wants, she does not have to call you and say, boo, cash out me or send me this amount of money. She can get it on her own. That gives her her independence. See?